Hi, this is Kamera Points in the Bible, day number 52, Numbers chapter 23 through 25. Points here, guys. Don't worry about the evil out there that try to come against you. You keep your eyes on God and you keep praising God. You keep serving God. You keep being obedient to God. God to handle that evil out there. Children of Israel had evil against them. They didn't even realize that was against them. But God stopped that thing right there. Instead, He blessed them. He blessed them. Another point I'd like to add is Balaam. Balaam, he was a diviner. He had these gifts. He got paid for these gifts. The king actually said, when you bless someone, they're blessed. When you curse someone, they're cursed. But he did it for money. Yeah. He also said that God was his God, and he listened to God. He obeyed God. So if you guys have any points about that situation, please place them in the comments area. Another thing is the children of Israel, how easily they were persuaded to turn from God. The men, they started sleeping around with the Israelite women, and then the Moabite women. Sorry about that. The Israel men started sleeping with the Moabite women and then even started committing idolatry, worshiping their idols and stuff. And but you guys have to be careful. Be careful. It is so easy to be persuaded out there when you're not grounded in God. And sometimes when you think you're so grounded in God, it can still be easy. There's a fine line. That's why we got to always keep it humble, always continue to learn, always know that there's a fine line and you can't take chances with your relationship with God. Don't play with fire. And Satan has tricks out there. He does have tricks out there. You just be wise enough to be able to hear the right voice when they speak to you. When God lets you know, beware. Don't think that you can just handle it and you can just do it. Because you'll see how children of Israel fell so fast. But there was this person who had this zeal for God, and God was very pleased with his zeal. God is very pleased when we honor him, and he rewards those who honor him. So starting with the children of Israel, there was Balaam and Balak. King Balak wanted to curse the children of Israel. 3 times he had went to 3 different locations to try and get God to curse or allow Balaam to curse the children of Israel. They built altars, they sacrificed bulls and rams, and God would instead bless them, bless the children of Israel. Balak got upset and said, listen, I brought you here to curse the children of Israel. You bless them. Balaam was like, I can only say what God wants me to say. And he even told Balaam, you let your God prevent you from being rewarded. What? The one who has the power of my life and death, the one who has the power of my children's life and death, the one who has the power over all of that stuff, I let him prevent me from being rewarded? Don't let money persuade you to do anything against God. The love of money is the root of all evil. And so Balak was really upset and told him to leave. And before Balaam left, Balaam gave a few more messages of future upcoming destructions of the surrounding nations there. Isn't that something? So about children of Israel, the men, they started sleeping with the Moabite women and committing immoral sexual activities. One of them was bold enough to bring one in the camp, a Moabite woman. Phinehas, in his zeal to honor God, he went and he killed the man and the woman who he brought in there with one spear. He just killed them. And that right there pleased God, his zeal. But how about a plague had began as soon as that man walked in there with that Moabite woman? And 24,000 people died from that plague, and the plague stopped when Phinehas did what he did. But God gave Phinehas a reward for that. He honored him. He gave him he created a whole new covenant for Phinehas and his descendants. Isn't that something? So guys, this is real. This is real. God is real, and he means business. He's more merciful. Seem to be more merciful now. We thank God for Jesus Christ for that. But God wasn't playing with those people. They just turned their back on him so quickly. But God, notice how God honors those who are his. You don't have to focus on what the devil do. You don't have to focus on all that negativity, all that stuff to distract you from God's blessing on who God is. God is our all powerful, and He's your God. And so Him being your God and you being His, He got your back. You don't have to worry about that. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. So seek God for your joy, for your peace, for your protection, for love, for joy, for faith, for goodness, for gentleness, for meekness. Seek God for all of that. That's what you want to focus on, that there. And Lord, teach me how to praise you during the storm. Lord, teach me how to have joy. Give me your joy during the storm. Help me to stay focused on you. You handle all that other stuff. And again, don't forget that zeal, guys, that God do honor us when it's pleased when we are zealous for Him. So, guys, you have any points you'd like to add, please place them in the comments. That's Once in the Bible, day number 52, Numbers chapter 23 through 25. You have a God-filled blessed day.